That's a strong musical start. Neat. Today we're trying Rebel Galaxy as requested by Patreon subscriber Sage Genesis. Blink. Got this one for free on Epic, I think. I think it was like a previous iteration or something.
6 days ago, you received a cryptic message from your Aunt Juno, the family black sheep who you haven't seen or heard from in over 10 years. The message provided the access codes to the Rasputin, a near-derelict spacecraft and a relic of her younger days. Also included were the coordinates to Rust City, an out-of-the-way space station with a questionable reputation. She practically begged you to meet her there as quickly as possible. Now, after several days of travel and a few unscheduled maintenance stops, you have at last arrived. This is a place of liars and thieves. You wonder how you let yourself get dragged to such a godforsaken backwater.
Accelerating to sublight.
Oh, hold E. Whoops.
Zagoral mustora. Chando zalgo machu. Shashaduth.
Ah, there you are. Your aunt asked me to keep an eye out for you. I see you found her old ship. Bring it into dock and meet me in the bar. I have something for you. Who are you? Where are my manners? Amorzu, an old friend of your aunt's. Back in my younger, wilder days. Now I own the bar here and life is quieter. I see. Well, I guess I'll see you after I dock. Welcome to Rebel Galaxy. First, you're going to want to get comfortable with maneuvering your ship. Tap E to increase your throttle between... Yeah, I noticed that when you were like, yo, press E to accept your message, and I didn't read the hold part, so you start accelerating into a wall? That was alarming. 25% increments. Q to reduce it, A and D to steer. Next, you'll want to dock with a nearby station. Use the mouse to look around, fly close enough, and the context prompt will let you know to hold E to dock. Having E be the interact button when E is already the acceleration button is a little... interesting.
Exiting sublight.
There we go. They made docking pretty easy. Rasputin has 2 turret mounts, but only 1 turret installed at present. It's a good idea to visit the equipment bay and enter the weapon section. Purchase a new scatter turret to install on your beta turret mount. Well, we can only afford Mark 1. Put that on there. There we go.
Take a seat, friend. What's on your mind?
What's the news about this system?
The pirates around here are a real problem. You take a hand in cleaning up that mess, the Confederation will take notice.
Got any advice for someone new to the quadrant?
If you don't already have one, you want to get yourself a tractor system. Easy money, no risk. Take care.
Ah, Ma, you're the spitting image of Juno. So good to see you. So, where is my aunt? She was supposed to meet me here. To be honest, I don't know. I haven't seen her in nearly a week. She was afraid she wouldn't make it back before you arrived. Why do you say that? She gave me something to give you on her behalf. Why would she have done so if she was expecting to be present? What is it? Maybe I'll tell her, it'll tell me how to find her. That may be. She called it a specter, though I doubt that's the proper name. Juno mentioned that it's some sort of AI symbiote, whatever that means. Can I see it? Here you go. As your aunt, frankly, you're in no shape to find her. That's the Rasputin parked in the hangar, isn't it? Hate to say it, but times have changed since that was a worthy ship. What do you mean? Well, you got no deflector, no tractor beam, that hull plating is like paper, and to be frank, your weapon system are practically pop guns, no offense. Any suggestions? I can get you an upgrade or two. Juno would never forgive me if I sent you off in your inevitable doom. I can't afford to let it go for nothing, though. Got a little something you could help me with in exchange. What kind of something? I got a shipment of Greel whiskey coming in. My supplier, however, seems to have gotten himself into hot water and can't come near the station. I'll give you the payment if you can make the exchange. I'll have something for you when you return. It's a deal. Excellent. Here's 500 credits for the payoff, and the coordinates where you'll meet. His name is Branson Cole. He should be waiting for you. Bring the whiskey back, and we'll get you squared away. And I'll have some more information as well. I'm on it. Hire a mercenary. That's expansive. The exchange. Missions are marked as gold diamonds on your screen and radar. Adjust your heading to point towards your destination. As you move further away from large objects, you will accelerate to sublight speed, and warp capability will become available. Warping allows you to navigate vast distances very quickly. Woo! There's the sun, and that's where I want to go, is right there. The exchange. Can I just turn towards it, I think? Whoa, that return from map is neat. There's some cool visuals going on here. They say A and D is steering. Can I go?
Engines at maximum.
This game might be on a two-dimensional plane. A and D are my only controls they've told me so far. It's a top-down map, and I even have a mini-map. It seems to suggest the entire game is kind of a 2D plane instead of the 6 degrees of freedom you usually get in space.
Exiting sublight.
Ooh, there's left click. Alright.
Scatter turret. Broadsides.
Look at that. Get kind of slow on the turnaround.
Broadsides.
Neat. How do I stop?
Accelerating to sublight.
Oh, boom. Oh, that's satisfying looking. Look at that. Hope he doesn't crash dramatically into it. Just the right amount of like vibrate and distortion to make it seem like a big dramatic effect. Cool. A little alarming. Feels like at any moment I'll crash into something and explode. The exchange. We can probably blame Firefly for the ongoing theme of southern elements crossed with space travel. Use your pulse function, left control, to detect distant objects and resources and be notified of bounties in scan range. Mission important icons will be marked with an exclamation point to indicate their status. Hostile and friendly targets will appear as red and blue diamonds. Cargo or valuables are purple. Non-piloted mission objects will appear as gold diamonds containing... Huh? Asteroids containing harvestable resources will be marked with gray diamonds.
Incoming hail. Full stop. Clearing.
Hey there. Orders you send you? You got my payment?
Yeah, he did. Here's the cash.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Mission complete.
That sound is way too loud. Oh, I almost crashed into you. I was like right here.
Full stop.
There's Pulse. Gotcha. That's my friendly target. Neat.
Accelerating to sublight. Engines at maximum.
Time to haul ass. Is closest station autopilot to it, I wonder? Waypoint to a Terry station. It just adds a waypoint then. Ah. Well, I'm not going there. Am I closer to this one now? Waypoint to Rust City. Oh! Oh wait, we're here. Okay. I thought I had to dodge that. I also thought it was gonna hit me way sooner. It's a hell of a thing trying to judge distances in space. I saw a thing coming at me. I thought I was about to get hit by the planet.
Collision warning.
Ow. Okay. Didn't see that. Proximity alert.
Engines at maximum. Accelerating to sublight.
Don't go to sublight. We're freaking right here. Calm down.
Mission complete.
Oh, credits. Excellent. Many thanks for your help. I've got two options for you here. A deflector and a tractor beam. Deflectors are an excellent defense in combat, and of course you'll need a tractor to bring objects into Rasputin's hold. I'll take the deflector. A fine choice. I'll have my men transfer it to the Rasputin right away. So, about my aunt. Yes, of course. But I was hoping I might trouble you for a quick favor given how deftly you handled the exchange. Well, tell me about it, I suppose. It's a simple matter. I have some items at a remote storage location, and given their contents, it'd be best if it weren't discovered by any interested parties. I need them disposed of at no real risk to you. Alright. I guess I can do that. Perfect. Here's the relevant information. Destroy the containers how you see fit. I'm sure it won't take a moment. Alright. Now we should have an all new... There's my ship. Nope, commodities. That's something else.
Boosters depleted.
Oh, I was pressing the forward button out of habit. I keep forgetting that's actually a different booster, basically.
Engines at maximum.
There we go. They gave me a tractor beam choice or a deflector choice, so I wonder if this next mission is then a tutorial for that item, basically. Like, this could be the deflector one, in that I'm now prepared for combat, potentially, because I can actually take a hit. Whereas maybe if I took the deflector one, he'd give me a mission about towing something. I mean, if I took the tractor beam. I was just warned that my ship's basically paper, so I figured I'd go for the one that makes me not die immediately, if given the option. What does that do? Is that my deflector? I think that might be my deflector. I don't know. That's how you pick up the speed. I'm wondering if this music will run me into some copyright issues. It's never quite the ones I think it'll be. I didn't get into any trouble for the Star Wars game, but Civilization got me in trouble. Got flagged like 6 times in one video. Thought we were closer to being there, honestly. Maybe might have cut out a boost a little too soon.
Shields down.
Here it comes. You can absorb damage using your deflector system. Oh yeah, you actually have to manually deflect damage by predicting it. While the deflector's engaged, you can't fire any of your weapons, but 100% of most damage will be absorbed. The deflector has limited capacity and drains over time, as well as when struck. More advanced deflectors can absorb more damage.
Shields down.
Ah, stop that.
Deflectors depleted.
Ah.
Interference detected.
Unexpected. That wasn't a combat scenario. The first hint that you need to use your deflector is you getting hit by nebula lightning, I guess. Combat in Rebel Galaxy's naval style, which means broadsides. Use left mouse button to fire your broadside cannons. To aim your broadsides, orbit the camera until it faces the direction you wish to fire. Now hold right mouse button to charge your broadsides. The shot predictor will show where the projectiles will travel and can be adjusted with the mouse. The longer you hold right mouse bumper, the more accurate and synchronized the shots will be. So it's handled like boat combat. Alright.
Starboard shields down.
What am I fighting something?
Shields down. Full stop.
Oh, destroy. I'm supposed to destroy that, right? Boom. There we go. That was my bad. I was looking for an enemy ship to fight, figuring that's probably what was going on. Not quite. My shields are very much already down, so they're not doing me much good. Uh-oh. The ambushers.
Forward shields down.
A moment ago, my ship was basically paper, and now you're having me fight 4 enemy ships. I guess it must be somewhat of a viable ship then. This sounds like the Black Keys. Nope, never mind. Your turrets are an important part of combat and are capable of firing at targets your broadsides can't reach. Ooh, those guys have a Z-axis. Look at them go. The 2 and 3 changes weapons. When you're controlling a turret group, use your mouse to aim the target's reticle. When near a target, it will snap and follow it to automatically keep it in camera. Okay. This will be interesting. Oopsie, what did I press? Oh, okay, we're good. Oh, this is different. This is different. This is different. Ah.
This is getting too hot for me.
Did he run away? I think he ran away. I'm taking some damage right now. There we go. Where are they? Go, 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 go.
Starboard shields down.
We are taking damage.
Aft shields down. Weapon overheating.
I don't think that's an effective way of fighting him.
Engines at maximum. Broadsides. Scatter
Ah.
turret. Broadsides.
I think the controls are starting to confuse me. Let's get out of this damn... There we go. Now that I'm out of this system, maybe I can now use shields to defend myself. That was a problem. That whole time I was in... They gave me a deflector, but the whole time I was in that nebula, it didn't work.
Starboard shields down.
Come here, Mr. Ambusher. Is he never taking damage or what?
Why, you filthy convict.
Yeah.
Scatter turret.
Am I doing any damage? Maybe I am damaging his shields. I just can't tell.
Weapon overheating. Broadsides.
I'm hitting him. Oh, there we go. And now he's taking damage. Oh, he's gonna die today. Yeah, I got a gain on him.
Scatter turret.
I can chase him with this gun.
Weapon overheating. Weapon overheating.
You can't hit me. Haha. Get him, get him.
Broadsides.
And boom.
Mission complete.
Haha. That's some fun. You can gather cargo or resources you find adrift, but you need a tractor beam to do so. Wah, wah. Hold E to draw it into your hold. Yeah, but you'll need a tractor beam.
Collision warning.
We're good. Ah, somehow got 4,600 credits from that guy. I can dig this aesthetic. I'm not sure if the gameplay style is something I would spend a ton of time with, but there's some fun with this combination of music and visual and all that. I guess the other property that comes to mind that mixes a lot of southern stuff with space travel is probably StarCraft. I don't know how explicit it was in StarCraft 1 necessarily, but they got really focused on that theme and by the time they got to 2, I think. Ah, you're so reliable. I can see Juno's influence. Thank you again for your help. Okay, favor's done. Now it's time for you to hold up your end. Yes, yes, of course. Well, if you want to track Juno down, I think your most likely bet is to speak with Sander, her partner. Well, how much do you know about your aunt's activities? I know she was a hell of a trader and made a lot of money out here on the frontier. Well, that's one way to look at it. Most folks would call it smuggling, though, and Sander moved the goods for her. You should try and get in touch with him. He's at some scabby station at the edge of the system. I'll mark it on your chart. Thanks, I'll check it out. Repairs needed. Oh, well, let's do that then.
Repairs complete.
Probably should get ourselves a tractor beam. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about that being gone. Subsystems. Oh, these are expensive. We can get like a robot and stuff. Interesting. Given that this game controls on a two-dimensional plane, and also these menus I'm seeing, where like this is what happens when I press the mouse wheel, it does this. Like it always goes by one iteration. There's a lot of hints here that make me think this is probably designed with controllers in mind, so it should be really controller friendly. If that's what you want to do. I'm kind of guessing it's probably on consoles, huh? I haven't looked into that. Ah, I don't have a secondary weapon. Maybe we can go all in on that. Ooh, missiles could be fun. HS missiles. Now we'll screw some dudes up. Alright. And how far away is that one? Oop. It looks like there's a bunch of side stuff around, judging by these symbols we're seeing here. So we need to haul our ass out to there. These criminal outposts. They're associated with this demon, the Red Devil Cartel. This symbol is citizenry. This symbol is the outsiders. This symbol is more citizenry. We've got a few different factions taking over this place too.
Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight. Accelerating to sublight. Engines at max.
Right, I keep pressing W to move when that's just draining that meter. It's just too intuitive to press the W for the the key that makes you move forward in games. Can I open the map?
Stellar map.
I'm not moving, am I? I was wondering if you could watch yourself travel across the solar system by opening the map. That'd be kind of neat. Ooh. Mercenary gunships, traders. There's some people around. I bet you absolutely can be like a space pirate if you want to. This is actually gonna take like a long ass time to get there. It's like 18 more seconds. Were we slowing down for a bit? I feel like our speed just got fast again. I think it's when we were in proximity with those ships we might have slowed down a bit. Whew. Okay, no, yeah, that's what's going on. When you're near something, it goes way slower. I saw how fast this distance was changing while we were at the previous speed, and I'm like, I'm gonna be slowly I'm gonna be slowly traveling towards our destination over the course of like half an hour at that rate. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is, you definitely don't like wander off and let your car autopilot or anything like that. Like there's some straight up danger on the path. There's the downside of using a missile launcher. It has 16 shots, so you have limited capacity.
Exiting sublight. Full stop.
Very forgiving docking. They definitely don't expect you to like lock on and really like do any like heavy nuance movement. Do we know one another? No, but apparently you know my Aunt Juno. Well, I might. Or I might not. That depends. Depends on what. Well, I mean, I do know her. I'll have to check around there for whereabouts, of course. And while I'm doing that, you can do a little something for me. I see a theme here. You want me to bribe you. Think of it as more of a fair exchange, tit for tat, I think they say. There's a certain double-jack captain who's been making my business difficult. I'd like that to end. So not a bribe, but dirtier. What an improvement. Trust me, he's a rather unwholesome fellow. He'll be doing the entire sector a service. Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice. Excellent. I've transferred the coordinates. Come find me when you've finished. I should have something for you by then. And so the loop continues. You're trying to get this information. Everyone's going to want something in exchange. And also, it looks like there's probably a bunch of side activities that you can do on your own, too, even without following the main story at all. That's about the time we have for today, but if you want to check this game out, there's a link in the description to Rebel Galaxy, which, at the very least, I think is on Steam and Epic Store, but it might be on console, too, because a lot of the controls feel like they're controller-friendly in a way that's rather intentional and probably serves a purpose beyond just compatibility. Yeah, thanks for watching like always, guys, and I'll see you next time.